recording sprint retrospective for sprint 1. Our project is based on blockchain technology in supply chain management for pharmacy for track and trace. Our project ID is ITEX7415_S1 2020_90. In this project, we focused on two user stories and some of the additional tasks suggested by our client. And one of those tasks included the study of documentation of Tamil and making a small demo code just to study how the template works. And in this case, I have created a small block of code where a customer is trying to order a medicine. As we can see in our contract, there are three major components: the module, which basically contains the whole contract; the template, which gives a structure to the table; and then we have some scenario results, which are used to feed in the information to see if our template behaves the way we expected it to be. As we can see, we have a customer with the name of Adam ordering the medicine from a pharmacist with the name of Eve, and these are the basic details of a medicine. And when we run our scenario results, as we can see, the columns defined in the template are as the same way in here in the table. This is a basic structure of a table which is used to store data on a blockchain, and as these transactions will continue, this table will grow and the more blocks will be added to the blockchain. Now the next section will be explained by Prajinder. I'll hand over to Prajinder.
Hello. My task is to know how a blockchain technology works. I have done some research on how the blockchain technology works in supply chain. So we just want to show some basic diagram how it works. So here is a basic example of a blockchain, how a transaction is done using a blockchain. So here it shows that user is requesting a transaction, and when user A requests the transaction, the transaction is represented as a block, and that block is broadcasted to every party in the network. And when this block is broadcasted is in the network of nodes validate the transaction. And when the transaction is validated, and after that a new block of data is created and added to the existing blockchain. Here it creates the ledger of the transaction, and the ledger is created, and any updation in the transaction is recorded in the ledger. And we can't change the records when it's updated in the ledger. So when all the records are updated in the ledger, so we can't change those records, so it reduces the faultation in the records. And when the data is updated, the transaction is completed. And I have done also some research on some blockchain, some platforms where the blockchain works, like some private key cryptography distributed network with a shared ledger. And here is some smart contracts. These are some computer code that executes automatically when some conditions are met. And we've also done on some platforms where blockchain works. Actually, our project requirement is hyperledger, so we are working on the hyperledger. Now I request Amarpreet to proceed further.
Hi, me and Harpreet working on a different type of blockchain technologies so that we can select a technology which meets the client's requirement. For that purpose, we comparing different type of blockchain technologies like as Ethereum, IoT, and Hyperledger. After comparing different technologies, we come to the result that Hyperledger technology selected by me and Harpreet as it meets with the requirement of the clients, and there are many advantages. Moreover, Hyperledger technology, like as in if we talk about the channels supported by Hyperledger, allows to data to go only the parts that they need to know, and um, now we other part of this research is explained by Harpreet.
Hi, my name is Harpreet, and as my friend says that we are working on a blockchain, different type of blockchains. We have selected. There are two or three types of different type of blockchain, like public blockchain, and about this blockchain, there are some features like anybody can use this public blockchain, and the best example of this blockchain is the Bitcoin blockchain. And the best thing about this chain is that it delivers the information by peer to peer. The second one is a private blockchain. Private blockchain is a horse of different colors. So private business may want a private blockchain where they can enable access only for the users they verified. Like there are some steps: access, visibility, storage, executive. These are the steps only can be done by the member of the user policy. And the third and the last one is consortium blockchain. Consortium blockchain is I mean it's a mixture of both private and public blockchain. Uh, this can be used this can be used as both, like if as an example, if if a member want to access, and the company can only allow access, not the visibility. And if someone wants both, then they can allow the both, but not the other two, like storage and executive. So we are happy to go with the Hyperledger Fabric, which is best for our product. Thank you.